Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I have another recently completed set of builds here. I've got these two Ultraman. So these are both, of course, Bandai's 1/12 scale figurized standard kits. We've got the Ultraman B-Type and the Ultraman Suit version 7.5. Both of the kits I did previously review. If you missed those reviews, you can feel free to check those out. But these are my painted versions of them. I painted them up as a set. And I really like the design of these, but I wanted to make them just a little bit different, and so I thought it would look pretty cool to just paint them up in this just basically all white color scheme with just a little bit of splash of color on there. Make them look a little bit more kind of militaristic and less like some like Japanese superhero sort of thing, sort of cartoon superhero sort of thing. But anyway, I don't know, you guys get what I mean. They're really cool designs though, so I hope that Bandai will continue to make them. The most recent one that came out though, I'm actually not really too into that particular one, but I know there's 7 of them in total, if that's correct. So there's some other really pretty cool ones in the line. Hopefully they end up making that really big Hulkbuster looking one. That'd be pretty awesome, but we'll see. So really cool kits. I'm not really going to recap the review, but if you missed the review, again, they're really nicely detailed and the LED gimmicks in them is really cool. They are pretty weak in terms of the articulations. That's one reason why I don't have them in any sort of like action pose or anything, just standing there, because especially in the articulation of like the stomach section, the whole like torso section, they don't really bend a whole lot, mostly due to the LED gimmick in there. But as for any modification that I did with these, I didn't really do anything except for just some seam line removal on there. They do have a handful of seams here and there, so I had to get rid of that. And then it was basically just a matter of painting them. I did the painting for these. I just did all of the primer in mahogany, so you have that nice dark brown, rich mahogany primer, because I wanted the white to be not a solid white. I wanted it to be a little bit off-white, and I wanted it to look a little bit dirty, like they've actually kind of been in use. So yeah, I did it all in that mahogany, and then I painted it with a warm white color, and then did all of the panel lining all on top of that in just brown to give it that little bit sort of dirty look. And yeah, then the color for like the feet and the hands and the weaponry is all just a mix of a bunch of, it's like brown and gray and a bunch of stuff just kind of mixed together to get that specific color there for the dark gray parts. But that was pretty much it. The two splashes of color, the orange and the blue on there, are both just Gaia Notes Nazca Color Limited Edition colors. Actually, those two, I picked them up at the Kotobukiya store a couple years ago. They're like these big limited edition bottles. One is the light azure for the blue color, and then the orange color is mandarin orange. So they're pretty cool colors, and I think I've used them a little bit here and there, not really too much, so I wanted to use them on these. I wish the blue was a little bit lighter though. I think maybe I could have gone a little bit lighter on that. I should have lightened down the color on that. It's a nice rich blue color for sure, but it's definitely a little bit darker looking than the orange, so in order for them to really look like they're kind of matching, I think I should have lightened that up a little bit. That's one thing that I think I maybe could have done. And also I think maybe these could have benefited from a little bit of dry brushing on there, just a little bit of really light dry brushing in a couple areas, nothing really too much. But it's okay. I really like how these came out. They make for a really cool set, and I just pinned them on top of this just wood display base there. Nothing really too special, but I just wanted them to just look nice, standing next to each other, looking cool like that, posed up. And then the extra like long bladed weapon there from the version 7.5, I wanted to include that because it's a cool weapon, but I didn't really want to have them like holding on to both weapons, so just kind of cut off the end of that in a certain way so I could just then stick it, pin it down to the base so it looks like it's sort of like stuck in the ground there behind them or something like that, just so I could actually include it in here. And it's pretty cool. I like how that just kind of adds a little bit there into the background as well for them, just having that just kind of stuck in the base there. So that is pretty much it. There's really not a whole lot much else to say about it. It's a pretty simple, like straightforward build for this, but I think they came out looking pretty cool. This set is for sale. So if you guys are interested, even if any of you are interested in purchasing this one, it will be for sale as well. So just send me a message. Again, the best way it would just be through my Facebook page. I know some of you are probably waiting on the review of the 1/6 scale model kit from Dimension Studios. I've got that built up. I know I had the unboxing up a while ago. I've got that built up. It's just these have actually been finished for a little while. I just been meaning to show these to you guys, so I wanted to get these in front of the camera, share these with you, and I promise that I'll review the other kit in the very near future. I'll have that coming up for you as soon as I can. But if you guys have any other further questions or comments about these, of course, feel free to leave those down below. Any other criticism or whatever, things you might have done differently or things that you like about the builds, feel free to share that. I appreciate any and all feedback. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.